Begin in a tabletop position with your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Lift and thread. Using your torso, feel the shoulder rotation as you lift your right arm and thread it through. Notice the opening in your shoulders. Extend your hand to feel the opening of your side body through your left side and the opening of that right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, and you can deepen by lowering your hips and walking your hand over. Inhaling and exhaling, opening the shoulders. Feel the rotation through the side body and the obliques. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Notice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return your hand back underneath your shoulder. Bring the right hand back up. Come back to your neutral position. Take your hands palm print forward and do some hip circles. Open up those hips. You can do regular hip circles, or you can do what's shown here as a figure eight. Get your whole body involved. Surrender your head. Move your hips. Lubricate the hip joints. Make sure you're breathing on every rotation, inhaling and exhaling. Do a few more. Keep breathing. Feel the rotation. Breathe into the uncomfortable spaces. And come back to your neutral tabletop. Now take your left hand and extend up and thread through. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, thread through. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, thread through. Again, you can push back towards your hips. Bring that arm out. One side is going to feel very different than the other, and that's okay. Notice how this side feels and breathe in to the space. Open the left side body, extend the hand, and breathe. Just melt. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the opening of the side body. Inhale and exhale, and just notice. Bring your hand back underneath your shoulder, extend your left hand up, return to your neutral tabletop. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Turn your hands around, get your wrists to the front of your mat, and just rock back and forth gently, opening up the insides of those arms, stretching out the wrists. Keep the core engaged. Don't let your belly go. Belly button to spine. Now extend your arms out to the sides of your mat and rock back and forth. Taking a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Keep the breath circulating, always. Then come back to your neutral tabletop position with your hands forward, knees under your hips, and then reverse your hands so that the tops of your hands are on the mat. Press the tops of your fingers into the mat and just notice how this feels. It's probably a little discomfort, but that's okay. Just breathe and notice. Again, keeping the core engaged, the breath circulating. A couple more breaths. In and out. In and out. Flip your hands back over, get those wrists under your shoulders into your tabletop position, and just sit back and roll out your wrists. Now bring your arms up into goddess position. Extend your right arm up over your head. Gently guide your right arm with your left hand and breathe. If your ribs are blowing out, notice that and pull them back in, belly button to spine, and open up that right side body, gently pulling the elbow back. Notice. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just feel the stretch through the side body and the tricep and release. Roll your head out. Extend up again into goddess. Now bring your left arm over with your right hand, gently assisting the left hand back. Breathe. Deep breath in, deep breath out, belly button to spine. Melt. Keep breathing. Deep breath in and out. Release. Give yourself a couple of arm circles to lubricate the shoulders a little bit more. Forward and back. And return to your high push-up. Back into your downward facing dog. Push the heels back, get the hips up. If you need to bend your knees, that's okay. Elbows are toward the front of your mat. And on every exhale, try to deepen a little bit more. On your inhale, press those sit bones up, get a little bend in the knees, and just breathe. Lift your right leg forward, open the hips, take some movement. Move your hips, move your ankle, open up, peek under your right armpit if you need to. Extend. Breathe. Keep the weight in the right foot, left foot, and bring your foot forward. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and climb up onto your knee. Goddess arms. You're going to extend back into your cow position from here, and then curl into your cat. Belly button to spine, core engaged. There's a balance here. Goddess arms open to cow, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Bring the arms high, breathe in, hands to the mat. Back foot comes up, bring it forward and fold. Breathe in, half lift, exhale, fold. Rise up, all the way up, extend, bring your heart to center, exhale. Breathe in, arms up, exhale, fold, flat back, hands to the mat, step back, high plank push-up position, wrists under shoulders, breathe, breathe in, breathe out, drop the knees, untuck the toes, lower all the way down slowly, elbows into the mat. Clasp your arms behind your back. Keep the palms together, extend, breathe in, release, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Use the whole body. Last one, breathe in and release, breathe out. Bring your hands up to your chest, push up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe, release. On your inhale, extend. On your exhale, deepen. Bring your left leg up, bend and open. Take some hip circles. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the ankles, peek under your left shoulder, extending. Keep that hip forward now. Bring your foot forward, drop the back knee, untuck the toe, and climb up onto your left leg. Goddess arms, extend back, cow position, cat position. Breathe in, cow, extend that back, belly button to spine, bring it all in, cat. Breathe in, release, exhale, cow, cat. Arms up, Anjaneyasana, belly button to spine, drop the hands, lift the back knee, tuck the toe, step forward and fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Rise up, all the way up, rise and shine. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold, release, surrender. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up, all the way up, heart center, exhale. Breathe in, arms up. Release and fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up, all the way up, rise and shine. Hands to heart center, exhale. Breathe in, extend, bow forward. Flat back, hands to the mat, high push-up. Breathe. Notice. Lower all the way down, elbows in. Untuck your toes, lengthen out of your legs. Breathe in, low cobra. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, low cobra, into that low back. Exhale, fold. Clasp your hands again behind your back and lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Hands under your shoulders, push up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you're going to cross your right foot in front of your left leg for a figure four, and you're going to roll to your high push-up, keeping the outward rotation of that right leg, opening the hip. Keep it, push back into downward facing dog. Roll forward and back. Roll forward, inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, step forward. Drop the back foot, rise up, warrior one. Get that front knee right over the foot. You want to make sure that you're bringing that left hip forward. It's going to want to turn out. Keep the side body up. Pull the belly button to spine. Relax your shoulders. Relax your gaze. Melt. Pinkies in a little bit more to keep the outward rotation of the shoulders, and just melt. Bend in, surrender, breathe. Hands come down, clasp behind your back, open the shoulders, breathe in. Come forward long and slow into your humble warrior. Make sure that that left hip is dialed down. Clasp your hands together and try to keep your palms as close together as possible. It's not about getting your arms over your head. It's surrendering into the pose and being mindful of the low body. Engage the core. Now drop your hands to your low back, then release to the mat. Step back into your high push-up. Breathe. Again, cross your leg in front of your other leg into your figure four. Come down if you can into your half push-up, up dog, down dog. Breathe. Melt. Now you're going to cross your left leg over your right and push back into your down dog. Curl forward into your high push-up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, roll forward into your high push-up, keeping that leg out. Push back. Now roll up. Bring your knee to your chest. Quietly step forward, drop the back foot, rise up, warrior one. Melt. Bring that right hip forward. Keep the back foot planted. Make sure the knee is right over the ankle, the front leg. Reach up through your side body, melt. Biceps by ears, and just breathe. Just be. Notice. Clasp your hands behind your back, opposite interlace on top. Open the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, slowly come forward and fold into your humble warrior. Drop your head. Surrender. Bring your arms up, but don't force it. Try to keep those palms together. Dial down that right hip as much as you can. Breathe and melt. Look at your back foot if you can. Breathe. Belly button to spine, engage the core, and just surrender. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in and out. Release the hands to low back. Put your hands to the mat. Step back into your high push-up. Breathe. Again, cross your leg in front of your other leg, figure four, lower halfway, breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog, and melt. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your leg high, bend and open. Bring knee to nose, step forward, drop the back knee, untuck the toe, climb up onto that leg, breathe. Cow, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Lift the back leg, warrior one, into warrior two. Get long, take up space on the mat. Gaze is over the front hand, middle finger. Outward rotation of that front leg. My hips are tight, so it's hard for me. Melt. Breathe. Belly button to spine. Shoulders are dropped. Shoulders are right over those hips. Melt in. Breathe. Breathe. Flip your front palm, reverse. Your warrior, extend the side body. Make sure that front knee is rotated. If you want to half bind, you can, to feel more of an opening in that right side body. Breathe. Palm is facing your head, extended, straight. Stay in your reverse and breathe. Come forward, windmill all the way down, hands to the mat. Step forward and fold. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, rise up all the way up. Use your core. Hands clasped behind your back. Open those shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now you're going to sit into your chair. And you're not going to get too far because of where your hands are. So it's not even about the depth. It's just feeling the weight in your heels, and your chest is up high. Maybe sit a little deeper. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward all the way, keeping the hands clasped. You can bend at the knees, get the chest right to your tops of your thighs, but just breathe and exhale. Just notice. Breathe. Surrender. Melt. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring hands to low back. breathe. Sweep them up, chair pose, and then release, exhale, and fold. Flat back, breathe in, hands to the mat, step back, high to low push-up. That's an Ekapada with the leg raised, but you don't have to do that. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Come back home. Lift your left leg, open the side body. Step your leg forward quietly, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, climb up on top of that knee. Cow, cat, keep the belly button to spine, keep the core engaged. Feel how much warmer you are now. Release, cow, exhale, cat. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Feel the stretch in the hip flexors. Breathe in. Transition into Warrior One, lifting that back foot. Then into Warrior Two. Outward rotation of that front leg. Keep the shoulders stacked over the hips. Gaze is over the front middle finger. Get long on your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Surrender, melt, breathe in, breathe out. Reach forward, reverse back. Let your backhand guide you down on your inhale, and on your exhale, lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, you can half bind on this side if you want to. Feel the opening in the left side body. Breathe in. Windmill all the way down, hands to the mat, step forward, fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale, fold, exhale, rise and shine all the way up. And come down into your heart center.